So we just had a patient come into ER, history of mild COPD, smoking history, it's an acute respiratory distress, took an ABG, and they have high PaCO2 and low PaO2, so they need ventilation and oxygenation. So we've been instructed to set the patient up on BiPAP. So we are going to gather our supplies. We grab our machine, the filter, and our tubing is already connected. So then we can turn this on. The alarms are going to sound. So I'm just going to silent that. Last time we used it was in CPAP, so we're going to go modes, spontaneous and times, so our BiPAP. We're going to start out at an IPAP of 12 and an EPAP of 6. We're going to do a rate of 14 breaths per minute. O2, we're just going to start them out 100% because then we can always wean them down once we know that their levels are remaining above 88%. I time is 1 second. Rise of 2. So then we can activate that mode. I currently don't have a test lung on it, so I just have the mask. So here we have our active modes, settings. We have a high rate of, we'll do a high rate of 45, low rate of 14 or 10, 12, that'll work. Tidal volume, low inspiratory pressure, we'll do 10. Everything here looks good. We have a leakage of 2 with our disposable ports. So we have everything set up here. At the top, we have 14 as a rate. Our tidal volume is at like 1500, minute ventilation of 21, PIP of 1, leakage of 167, 0% trigger, and TI-TOT percentage is 23. I don't have a test lung on it, so it's not going to be accurate. We'll size the patient for correct sizing. I'm just going to turn this in standby mode for now. So we're currently in standby mode. Usually you can take off the mask to do that. And then once they like if we wanted it back on, we can put it back on, click start, or just automatically start again. So when we're setting up the BiPAP, we can do the small, medium, large masks, sizing them correctly. Along with setting up the BiPAP, the doctor ordered do a NIV treatment just for being very short of breath and acute respiratory distress. So we had we were able to attach a T-piece here. So while the patient is wearing the mask like so, we're able to do our treatment, do our pre-assessment, do our med-admin check, all of that good stuff. So then we're able to pop this off, hook that in, and then hook it up to a flow meter, turn it up, and the patient is now receiving that treatment. While they're doing that treatment, our volumes on here, you're adding flow so that everything might fluctuate. So you always want to make sure you document those settings on there first before you do the treatment. 8 minutes passed. Make sure to pop that back on to seal it and do your post-assessment. Did his respirations go down? Lung sounds become clear? All that good stuff. And then probably after an hour they would go back in, or if that's what the doctor instructed, and do another ABG to see if that has improved ventilation and oxygenation, and we can alter the functions from there. If they still have high PaCO2, we can increase IPAP, or if we need to increase EPAP for oxygenation, we can determine those settings from there.